It's Honey Chili King back for another video.
Okay, so if you watched our last video with the turkey and stuffing chips from Aldi from Clancy, I warned you what was next.
The Bloody Mary.
Yeah, so these are the Bloody Mary chips. All right, so I'm very excited about this. I love Bloody Marys, and I generally do not put alcohol in my Bloody Marys because I don't need it. I like it without them. I love all the options you can put in a Bloody Mary. And I'm going to explain to Hudson what it is because he doesn't know. So the way I make them is I make them with V8. Most people, I think, make them with vegetable or tomato juice. But there's a tomato base. There's generally a Worcestershire, some Worcestershire sauce. There's something that gives it heat. A lot of people use horseradish. We don't keep horseradish at the house, so I use hot sauce, but whatever. So Worcestershire, a tomato base, something that gives it heat. I like to put something pickly in it, like pickle juice or olive juice.
Don't people put like lime or lemon?
Yeah, lime juice, lemon juice, both, either, neither, or you can put whatever you want to in it. A lot of people serve them with celery and celery salt. I use salt and pepper. Again, you can do it kind of any way you want to. Look, this is their brunch special. This is kind of cool. I hope these are good. I don't know if these are limited time. I don't really know the story behind these, and I don't know why they're out right now. I'd never seen them before, and they were in like the little holiday section. So maybe they're out for the holidays.
Do you think Oscar likes Bloody Marys?
No. So you have to like tomato juice, and you need to like salty stuff because they're very salty. I absolutely love them. I would drink one every single day, but the sodium level keeps me to only have about one a week.
Okay, so the NBA draft.
Oh yeah, Hudson wants to talk about the NBA draft, so I'm going to turn it over to him.
Okay, so Isaac Okoro going 5th was amazing. I think that's like Auburn hasn't had a 5th or a top 5 pick in like a long time, if ever.
Oh, they've had top 5 picks. They've had 3, I think, but it's been a while.
Yeah, and number
Charles
6. My favorite team, the Hawks, picked a center after trading for a center last year.
And he's bothered by it.
And I'm so confused by it. I hope they trade him for somebody better, I guess.
They're not going to trade the young guy.
No, they're going to trade Clint Capella. That's who the Hawks got. And I'm so confused because they picked a really good center out of USC, but yeah, you already have a good center on your team. So I don't really get what the pick was for.
You got to have more than one.
Yeah, I know, but we needed a small forward, I think. We, as in the Hawks.
You don't need a small forward. You got about 10 of them. What you need is another person that can score.
Shoot.
Besides
Trae Young,
the guy that shoots every time he touches it. All right. Anyway, so what he wants is he wants you Hawks fans, if any of you are out there watching, to comment on this selection. What's the guy's name? You can't even say it.
His
probably.
name is like
I think he's is African.
Yeah, and he played with LaMelo Ball in high school.
Yeah, so they moved. His family moved, I think, to Southern California, but he's not. And he was. I'm pretty sure he may have been born in the United States, but I don't think his parents were. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Good story. I watched him get drafted. His mother talked. She started crying. It was kind of cool. I like that stuff because if you ever get drafted, yeah, I'll probably cry too. But you're probably not going to get drafted. Anyway, so to get past that, now we'll go back to the Bloody Mary chip.
Yes.
So Hudson, I'm going to tell you this is probably going to be very tomatoey, maybe a little spicy. It doesn't smell like anything in particular. I think I'm
going to like these.
I think it's going to be cool and interesting. Have you ever had a ketchup chip from Canada?
No.
That's kind of what they look like.
Have you had a ketchup chip?
I have.
Have you ever been to Canada?
I have not, but I had somebody bring me some back. These are made and distributed by Aldi in Illinois. So these are not a Canadian chip. Okay, so we'll see what they taste like. Cheers. Here is the Bloody Mary chip from Clancy. Oh, is that a Kettle chip? It is a Kettle chip.
I don't taste any Bloody Mary, even though I don't know what Bloody Mary tastes like.
I do.
It's not flavored.
I will say that the tomato flavor is weaker than I thought it would be. I don't know what to think about that. It's got Worcestershire sauce.
Something's kind of like sour about it.
It's the Worcestershire sauce. So it has paprika, tomato powder, Worcestershire sauce powder without anchovies. Molasses, corn syrup. Wow, really? Lemon juice.
What about that?
Couple kinds of sugar, garlic powder, cayenne pepper. To me, it needs to be spicier. I'm gonna have to have another one. I don't know what I think about that. They're not bad.
They're not that bad. They're just not that good.
I mean, I get a little bit of a Bloody Mary taste.
That chip, I got a bunch of tomato.
Yeah, it needs more of a spice. They didn't put enough spice in it.
Our Bloody Mary's like actually spicy. Like,
Mine are.
spicy. Well, you.
It depends. Some people use horseradish. If you put a lot of horseradish in there, it can get hot. I don't usually use horseradish ever at home. When I make them, I use just a regular hot sauce. So it depends on how much you put in there. I usually put a lot.
Horsey sauce.
No.
That would be so gross.
That would be gross. Right, I don't know. Those aren't bad. I think they're better than the.
Turkey and stuffing.
Yeah.
These aren't bad. They just don't really. They're not. Okay, if you're gonna have a weird chip like this, it's not really weird, but it's pretty weird. I would embrace the weirdness and make like so much the flavor.
I think Clancy their chips are kind of weak.
Very weak.
Don't have a kind of flavor. Oh, they're not bad though. All right, honey, I'll grade these first.
You
So, Michael, what would you give? That last chip I had was the best one. Had a lot of dust on it. It was pretty good.
My last one was good, so I'm not getting any more.
Okay. So, Michael, what would you give the Clancy's Crinkle Cut Bloody Mary Kettle Chip from your local Aldi in the brunch special? I'd give it a 4. And here's why. I love the idea. I love that they tried it. The last chip I got is what every chip should taste like. It was kind of strong tomato, and I could taste that Worcestershire sauce on there, which I love that flavor. They need more heat. I mean, period. They need more heat. If you're going to be a Bloody Mary, to me, this is just me, if you're going to have a Bloody Mary chip, got to be spicier than that. But otherwise, I think it's good. Matter of fact, I'd probably get those again.
Okay.
All right, honey, what would you give it?
A 3.5.
Okay. Now, I will say he has no basis on what to base the flavor on.
On your description of a Bloody Mary, it sounds like it didn't have enough heat, which I can see that. I've seen you make a Bloody Mary. You put a bunch of hot sauce in it.
I do.
So I think it needs more heat. I feel like every chip needs more of like the tomato flavor. I have something in my throat.
Oh my gosh, he's got COVID. It needs more vodka too. That's generally the liquor that you put in the Bloody Mary.
Well,
I'm joking. It does not. I know. It doesn't need more vodka.
But tomato is kind of the base, so why doesn't it have more tomato than anything?
I agree. The last chip I ate had a really strong tomato flavor. It really was like, yeah, here we go. This is what they should have all tasted like.
I think the dust fell through the first couple chips.
I'm gonna eat one more.
Yeah, me too.
So that one's pretty dusty. No, not dusty enough though. I don't know.
That was my best one.
You gave it a 3.5. I gave it a 4. If you like Bloody Marys and different kinds of chips, go get them and you'll probably enjoy them. If you don't like them, it's not our fault. You can sue Aldi, not us. We just do the best we can.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Thanks for watching. This is going to upload after the turkey and stuffing video, and hopefully we will be able to find the Moscow Mule video, and I'll be able to do them back to back to back.
Yes.
But if we can't find it, you'll just see these two, and that'll be it. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will see you soon with another unbelievably great video. All right, Sport
Honey,
and a Chili King.
bye.
Bye.